Well, there are the first of the ARX2 cars down on the start line. ARX2, as Bucky and Neil were discussing, down on the grid. One-make championship, normally aspirated four-wheel drive, sequential gearbox. The engine is mid to rear mounted. Most of these drivers are young guys who are looking to break up into the supercar class, which of course is where everybody wants to be with 600 horsepower. These guys with more like 300. But the racing was pretty carnage at COTA. Let's see if they're going to tidy it up here, because remember, qualifying is about time, not position. We did have a little bit of contact. So lining up in this one, Matt Karpov, James Rimmer, Travis Picoy, Cole Keats and Cabot Bingham. Now Keats is one of the guys who's running in both ARX2 and ARX. And the winner from round one is the other driver doing that, Connor Martell. He's running with Farron's squad in RX2, which of course is the support category for World RX. So to be running in both categories, Bucky, that's going to be really hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, there was actually talk about guys going to get some fluids just to stay hydrated inside this car.
Oh, it's mad, isn't it, to think, and the thing is as well, sometimes during the schedule this weekend, they're back-to-back with RX2 and RX2, so literally they're going to pull in the back of the pre-grid, jump out of the car being run by one team, and run and jump in the car being run by the other.
Yeah, they are running two separate cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a handful, actually, and I was talking to Martell, and he was actually explaining how they're both similar cars, but they're both very different.
Interesting. We know there used to be differences in things like exhaust silencing. I know they're trying to bring the cars exactly together in terms of specification. I'd say they're all made in the same place, but you know, two chassis can feel different as well, can't they? You know, you get a favourite car, and obviously they're working with different engineers at each team. But on the plus side, of course, these guys are going to get double the seat time. So are we going to see them up at the front end of ARX2 and RX2 in the World Championship? You have to stay with us all weekend if you want to find out. Let us know where you're watching from. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. My name's Andrew Coley, Bucky Lasek on co-coms, Neil Cole down in the paddock. The marshals are running from the grid.
Run!
Ready to race lights on. We're waiting for a green. Oh, slow reaction times on one side of the grid.
Is that a little bit of a jump?
Well, if it was a jump start, we'd have it down. In fact, look, everybody over at 0.4, but look, 0.6, 0.8 for Karpov and co. So not ideal for them, but down into the first corner is Picoy, who leads. Travis Picoy, the 0-3 car now. It was Picoy, of course, at COTA, who they changed the motor on the car. And he missed too many qualifying sessions and didn't make it through to the finals.
That was a real bummer because he had the speed. As you can see, he has the speed.
He does indeed. So, okay, Joker lap round the outside. Bucky, this is the first time this weekend anyone's getting a look at the Joker lap at home. What are your thoughts? And of course, you've not been in it before. I've been in with the World Championship for a few years, but for those guys who are new to the sport and new to ARX, what are your thoughts here?
From looking at it, it looks like the dirt, the gravel there kind of catches you, so you got to send it a little bit harder than you would imagine.
Look here as well at the way the dirt comes out onto the tarmac. Now, we watched there this morning, and if anything, I would say the exit there now from the dirt to the tarmac is dirtier than it was this morning when we thought the track was clean. Maybe where they've watered the track, the mud is now being dragged on. Picoy, I think, has got a problem. Picoy is crabbing down at the end of the straight. Has he got a problem with the rear suspension? Did you see on the brakes?
I didn't see any problems, but yeah, he's got something going on here. He's got a little shimmy there under braking.
He certainly has. What's loose? One of the track control arms on the rear? Because that car is not tracking straight. Look at that.
Yeah, he's broke.
The right rear. So the right rear, I think, Bucky may be pointing out. It could just be loose, couldn't it? But, okay, wow, he's doing a good job holding on here then.
Yeah, does he have a puncture?
Rimmer in P2. At the top of your screen, you'll be able to see who's doesn't look to, does he? Running right out wide towards the wall.
He's still running good though. He's holding them off.
He's holding them up though, isn't he? And we were just saying that this is about time. So these guys now either need to think about a Joker strategy or they've got to try and pass him because they're losing time now.
They are losing time. Look at that.
You can really see, can't you, the angle?
That looks like my last alignment I had on my car.
After hitting the wall, or
no.
just bad alignment?
Just bad alignment.
Bad alignment. So Picoy doing a brilliant job holding on. Look at the top of your screen and you'll see the red line above the driver's names indicates that they haven't taken their Joker lap. Now, if I was one of those drivers behind, I'd take the Joker, and they both do. Rimmer and Bingham both go to the Joker, but on the inside, Cole Keats is going to get through, I think. So Cole Keats, who jokered early in the race, got through. Matt Karpov is 10.4 off the back, so a problem for Karpov as well as Picoy, but at opposite ends of the leaderboard.
Yeah, he's going to want to get that fixed. He's off the pace big time. I'm not sure what the problem is.
Do you think Piquet can hold on?
I think he can. He's doing a good job. He actually has a little gap.
So if Piquet can hold on with 3 wheels out, Bucky, what can he do when this car's bang on?
I say he's going to be able to do a lot, because if he's got, what, 2.5 seconds on Keats with the injured car.
Crazy. Great performance. Karpov has just passed underneath the commentary position, so he's almost the full length of the straight back. Interesting, he's only lost 0.4 on that last lap. Oh, no, okay, Karpov 12.2, so another 2. So I wondered if maybe he'd had a half spin, but yeah, he has. So, okay, so Joker lap now for Piquet. He's going to come out P2. Okay, so Keats gets him, but good job by Travis Piquet to manage to hold on to P2 with that alignment on the car. Rimmer there slots in behind him. I wonder if James maybe should have gone a lap earlier to the Joker.
He should have. He got held up big time.
Round the last right-hander, 4 laps, remember, for qualifying. One of those laps has to be the alternate Joker. Oh, in the wall! Rimmer's in the wall!
Rimmer caught he clipped the wall on turn-in, it looked like.
So you think he bounced off the inside? Keats is going to take the checker flag under the famous GB3R bridge at Trois-Rivieres. Piquet, look at that car. It's been doing that ever since the first braking zone. I think Travis Piquet...
If it's fast, leave it.
Yeah, maybe tow the other one in as well.
Yeah.
Karpov coming down now, and unfortunately James Rimmer with a problem. Oh, Rimmer's got broken steering. Oh, so from the commentary position, Rimmer was weaving all over the road. Karpov, you can see down in turn 1. Rimmer is about to cross the start-finish line. Shame for James Rimmer. Just missed out on the final last time out. Dirtfish driver.
His teammate is Connor Martel.
There you can see the front bucket, broken steering, so you think he must have...
It looks like he clipped it on turn-in, and then he just pushed straight into the tires.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. Last corner.
So the walls here, very unforgiving. It's Cole Keats who takes the first race of the weekend, ARX2. The target time is a 3:47.3. And that's what the other race has got to try and beat. Then it was Piquet with that damaged car, Bigham, Karpov and Rimmer with an off on the very last lap. Rimmer would have been P3 there, so that's